What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button if you choose to. So anyways, if you watched the previous video, we did modification to the air intakes. By doing so, we lost the ability to use the stock freaking hood prop. So I went ahead and took that off because it's not even there, right? Like, I had to cut all this parts. So I went ahead and ordered these off of Rec Speed right here. These are about $120 the starting price, but then once you get taxes and shipping and all that stuff, it comes out to about $152. If you can tell, this is with the GoPro, but these are carbon fiber, really nice, supposedly really simple to put in. I believe it goes here and then your third fastener, so 1, 2, 3, and that's where they're gonna go right there. So we're gonna go ahead and try to do that. And then also I need to mess with the T-Rex head unit because the Bluetooth isn't working. But other than that, this should be fairly easy. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I have all the tools. I have this big ass prop that's in the way, but I want to have the ability to prop the hood, because when we do go to Cars and Coffee or car shows and stuff like that, I want to be able to pop the hood. I also want to buy one of those little display things that goes from here, or right, like that sits right in here and then holds up right there, but they tell you that it's not made to hold a load, so you still need to have you still need struts on there. So I don't know, we're gonna go ahead and get to it. Shouldn't be too hard, but we'll see what's up. Here are the instructions, pretty simple. It does not specify which I don't think it does. No, it does not specify which one of these bolts, but when I say in all the videos I saw, they took this thing off and it was the third one, so it'll go from here to there, which it goes right here on this one. Take that one off. Make sure that you don't take obviously the bottom one off, because you don't want too much stuff to move. We'll take off this nut and then put on the bracket itself, and then we'll take off this panel, get that out of the way, and then we'll take off this third bolt and use the supplied hardware and put that in place and see how it holds down. We'll see what's going on. There's not too many pieces in here. Looks fairly simple. So on here it doesn't specify like the fasteners or any of that stuff. The lock washers, anything that it came with, it doesn't specify where to go, not whatsoever. It doesn't even show them on any of these pieces, like any of these pictures. So I'm just kind of winging it. I'm assuming this is right here so it doesn't spin around, it'll grip. So we're gonna go ahead and try it right there. I'm gonna try to lock it down, see what it does. I know, we're gonna see right there if that can even close. Oh, it looks funky. Looks like it's super high. But we'll give it a shot. I'm gonna hold it in place so that it doesn't move around, but you can tell the original color of the car was gray. That's pretty cool. That's a nice ass color too. Massage this right here. Kind of a pain in the ass, huh? There you go. Now you just gotta get that right way in. You gotta compress this a little bit. Okay. Looks like this thing is screwing me up a little bit. All right, so it looks like we got it. Now, what I'm thinking is maybe that lock washer that keeps it from pivoting should go back here. But I think if you tighten it down far enough, you should be good. It's not like you're slamming open the hood or doing anything like that. Now, my thing is I just want to make sure that it completely closes like it's supposed to. So I'm going to put the other one on, and then I'll actually close it, because I don't want it to be putting, as far as weight-wise structurally, to be putting it in a bind when it's coming up or down. So we're going to go ahead and get that one completely swapped out. But as for right now, man, that thing is sweet. All right, so I got both sides complete and put back together. I went ahead and exercised it a few times because it is a little firm. Like right there where it completely locks, it is a little firm. So it can be a little intimidating when you start to go press on it. But I went ahead and see, it's got that spot. Once it gets right there, it'll want to drop. It'll completely compress. But right now, what we're going to do is we're going to check and make sure it closes completely and doesn't mess with anything. Okay, let's see. And go pop it one time and then see if we can close it a little bit harder. Nothing hitting, nothing looks crazy out of place. As you can see, that it's holding it up really easy on its own. So pretty badass, man. 150 bucks gives it a lot cleaner look. Like I said, I want to buy the piece that goes from here to here, and it'll say like Texas tags or whatever, like in chrome or like in mirror or something like that, for when we go to the car shows. I don't know if I showed you guys, but look at this thing, dude. This Boost Logic coolant tank, it is leaking around right here where these two pieces go fitted together. Now, I'm not sure if it's just not fully compressed, but I mean, the car heats up. Once it's warm, it starts doing that. So, but they are getting me another one, a replacement one. It should be here Tuesday. So what I'm going to do is tomorrow I'm going to get this thing picked up. I'm going to get this drained and taken off. And then Tuesday, maybe Wednesday, we'll go and get our new tank. Take this one, get our new tank. And then I'm also going to pick up some, of the R ethanol from Boost Logic. I know they have, he said he has a crap ton of it for sale, so I'm gonna pick up about 3 5-gallon buckets or pails or whatever the fuck it is of the 1R, so that we can run this thing in map 4 and at least get a good feel, get a good video of how the car's gonna perform in kill mode. So like I said, we're gonna get this thing swapped out, we're gonna get some more fuel, and that'll probably be Wednesday, Thursday time frame. But let's go ahead and close this thing. Let's go. See, it feels like a little firm, but it's just because I don't want to press too hard on it. Perfect. Now, I don't know why I'm starting to have this little hump right here, but it was after I took off the bumper. Now, I don't know, but this is fairly common on most GTRs. I'm gonna open it back up and see if I can see something real quick. Here, go on its own. Pretty badass, huh? These are in the right spots. This is all the way up. I didn't change anything structurally on here, so I'm not completely sure why that thing is showing more of a gap. Now, it may have had the gap and I just didn't notice it, and I noticed it after I took up the bumper, but kind of is what it is. Car don't look bad. If I do have to take this off, actually, you know what it could be? It could be that fastener right there. It could be that fastener right there is too low. What I can do is loosen that, pick it up, and see if it'll bring this piece up. Right? I'm pretty sure. I think that's a 10 also. You saw it lift out? Alright. So I lifted it up. I loosened that part right there. I loosened that fastener right there, lifted it all the way up, and now I tightened it down. Let's see what it does. Ooh, come on, man. Stop playing with me. Underrated, bro. Underrated channel, right? I don't know, I don't do no crazy burnouts and do all this drag racing and shit, but your boy ain't a dummy. Look at that. Looks badass. Now we gotta open it back up and put this damn panel back on. But that looks freaking perfect. I should get what?
Nothing.
Tell me.
Those trailers for car shows. If you have to get a really nice one.
Why?
I don't think I would let it be
out in the open?
Yeah.
Why?
And get dirty.
Because it's hard to clean.
Well, not that. It's just
it looks good.
Anything can happen. A rock or anything. Because when we go to Houston, it's crammed. There's a lot of traffic every time we go.
Yeah, but they sell shields. They sell 30-inch shields. 30 inches is what, like right here? Oh, it's probably not that much. But you have to understand, they sell the shield and it goes in front, it looks like a steel toe. And it goes in front of the car, or not, it doesn't go like that, but it's gonna go like that. And you have to understand too, the truck's gonna get hit before the fucking car gets hit. The GoPro looks like it wants to die, but it is what it is. I'm gonna go ahead and start ripping apart all this stuff that I need to take apart in order to get the T-Rex unit back out, because I'm pretty sure, I'm willing to bet that what the issue is that I simply have the cables crisscross. And if anything, maybe I have the cable too far away from the actual unit. Maybe it just needs to be, it's just weak. Maybe it just has a weak signal. So I don't know, man. We're gonna go ahead and, well, I say I'm gonna go ahead and get, motherfucker. I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing all ripped apart. I'm gonna get it completed. I'm gonna get this thing charged, and I'll show you guys at the end if I can get everything functioning. The reason why I'm having the issue is because the EcuTech, the dongle or whatever you want to call it that goes in the OBD2 port is not syncing up to the Bluetooth, and it's showing that the Bluetooth is disconnected. So it's not showing anything popping up. So gonna go ahead and see what happens, and hopefully, I'm hoping that it's just something as simple as the cable's backwards, man. But I'll be back in a second. If I don't see you guys, or if I forget to record anything, then I appreciate everybody. If you are interested in those things, they are on, I'll put them in the link down below, but they are from RexSpeed. It was about $150 shipped to the US. So pretty easy to install too. Appreciate everybody. You guys all take care. Like I said, hopefully I'm going to remember to give you guys an update. The dilemma is I got everything to sync. The Bluetooth is working on the unit. I was able to Bluetooth it to my phone. Everything worked fine. I was able to make calls and all that stuff. I even got it to bring up the EcuTech. But what's going on is that I can't pair between the two. If I hit link, it just scans like as if this isn't accepting it, or like you know, like if I'm gonna sync the phone to this, right? I hit that and I hit pair on the phone, and boom, they communicate and they sync. Well, it's like I can't get this to communicate to that at the same time or something like that, because this will have a steady blue light like as if it's on, and then that will just have an open loop like as if it's trying to connect to that. I even moved the little sensor bars and everything. No dice. So I'm gonna call EcuTech, and then I'm gonna try to talk to the people from T-Rex and see what it does, or see what they say. If there's an easier way, because I know that it has a USB port in the back and all that stuff, but I don't want to have the cord and all that stuff connected to it, and I don't think that that's the way you're supposed to interface with it. So, because it says it's supposed to go through Bluetooth. So, I mean, it kind of is what it is right now. I'm not overly concerned with it. I'm not frustrated or none of that stuff. I wish it would work. You know what I mean? I mean, I pay all this money for this screen, and it's just one of the only thing that I wanted this screen for was, one, to be able to watch YouTube videos and play music and all that stuff, and then to give it to a modern look, but also to be able to function with the EcuTech. But I do have the app on my phone. I'm able to do everything on my phone, so it's not, oh my god, like dire need right now. But it's just one of those things. It would be nice and convenient to have it, but as for right now, we're good. I got everything back together, and that's about it, man. I'm gonna clean up and go inside for the day, man. I'm gonna go ahead and load this video up and get it put up on YouTube. I appreciate everybody. You guys all take care, man. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers one day, man. I wish sooner than later, but if not, it is what it is, man.